Hello guys, today I'll be talking about the Korean War. My research question is, how has North Korea's government and its people changed since the Korean War? These are pictures of the North Korean flag and the North Korean Girl Army. North Korea after the war. North Korea after the Korean War became its own independent country and is separated from most of the outside world. Its border separating it from South Korea is called the 38th parallel. North Korea also maintained its government ideology. Since the Korean War, which is dictatorship and communism combined, the dictator then was Kim Il-sung. In my opinion, I think that North Korea being its own independent country is great since it will cause lesser problems with the countries around it. There were also new rules created since 1994. The most noticeable one is the 10 Principles of North Korea, or more officially called as 10 Principles of the Establishment of the Monolithic Ideological System, which are, let's just say, revolved around 3 words: Great Leader, Kim Il-sung, and Loyalty. This here is a picture of Kim Il-sung and a propaganda of him, seen often in North Korea. Now we'll be talking about the leaders of the Korean War, or being so-called elected when there is only one voting ballot is kinda cheating. Kim Jong-il was in power from 1994 to 2011. He was worshipped by everyone in the country and even sometimes compared to God. Now the leader is the well-known Kim Jong-un. In my opinion, I think Kim Jong-il is better than Kim Jong-un because since Kim Jong-un has been in power, he has made a gruesome average of 10 public executions each year. Kim Jong-un also made threats to other countries to launch nuclear missiles. Lastly, Kim Jong-un likes his respect. He publicly executed his ex-girlfriend in front of her parents just because they broke up. Now we'll be talking about the lives of the citizens impacted. Living under Kim Jong-un's commands and under the laws of communism is already hard enough. They also have to follow government-approved haircuts, same dress codes, seeing propaganda everywhere they go. They also have equality for everyone in the country. No one is above others. They can't have Wi-Fi, no phone calls, or a vacation outside the country. They also aren't allowed to cross the border. I think these rules are very hard to obey since North Koreans are still humans and they are capable of having their own thinking and actions, but the dictator forces them to stay in line and be the same with everyone. I think that's really hard to do. Now I'll be talking about positives and negatives of North Korea. From the two pictures, they are contradicting since they're from the same country, but people view North Korea as a sad and depressing country where people live in poverty. Some of that is true. For the positives, it is good that no one is above others so that no one can bully others because of economy. Leading to economy, there are no economy classes because everyone is equal. There are also less problems with the outside world since none of them really communicate with the outside world. Some negatives are, everyone is forced to be the same, which is really hard as I said. Half the country is in severe poverty. Cannot go outside of the country, they cannot have your own opinion, and you also cannot express yourself since if you do all of that thing, you will be executed by the leader himself, Kim Jong-un. And this is my presentation about the Korean War and its impacts. Thank you.